Just tell him I'm live streaming. Hey, Stairway, I was just messaging you. How's things going? Are you parked now for the day, or are you going to keep on going? Oh, you didn't mean to voice VC. All right. Just chilling in this beauty day.
Almost want to take that one up, drop off at mom's. It looks like her other old cat.
She's nursing right now. That's cool. That's cool. Oh. Yeah, it is nice. Jason wanted to put on some shorts. And just make sure my ringer's off. Nope, it's not. That would have been a shitty buzz if somebody called. Thankfully, though, it's not.
They drove by in a blue van, swung on in their driveway and stuck their hand out, went like that.
Oh.
A little bit ago.
That's a blue, dark navy blue van?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same ones that went by when I was down at the barn yesterday, really slow.
I think they were just looking.
And then they come back and.
So they gave me a thumbs up. He put his hand out the window, went like that.
Was he older? Because I know Bill O'Neill did have a blue van.
I couldn't really see his face the way the sun was shining.
Hey, Tina. Yeah, it's warm enough for him for shorts. Brother's a built-in heater. How's your head? Is it getting any better? Yeah, Scout, it's really nice here today. I was looking on Amazon for some half-decently cheap raised garden beds. Oh, Glory said he got some off Amazon for $10, but he's in the States, so I couldn't find none for $10.
Told you, I got rebar. I'm going to drop some logs, and I'm going to drill holes through the logs and hammer rebar on. I'll make you a raised bed.
I don't know, but I don't know if I want it over there, though.
No, we just have to figure out a good spot to put it, and I'll build you a big one. A big garden area. That's the only thing we can do on this property because all the rocks. So I just need a big, flat area.
You can crack a joke. It's okay. We're all adults here.
Who?
Tina.
Crack a joke. What you gonna do? Moon us?
Oh, it's a good thing I turned off my ringer.
He's calling now.
Susan.
Oh boy. His texters, they were live at the moment.
No, because then she might join. Oh, I see. I asked her how her head was. That she was going to crack a joke. It's funny. Ha ha ha. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm live now, okay? So try to stay off the screen. You can talk and stuff, just stay off the screen. Unless we're doing stuff together, then we can.
I moved them.
You moved them?
Oh, like I took them out.
Why?
Dude, she was very annoyed.
Did she?
Yeah, she wouldn't even come to me.
Mm.
Wait.
I'm not in it.
No, he's not in it. Relax. He can talk and stuff.
Making sure I don't want you to have no issues.
No, that other live stream that I thought I was having issues wasn't because of him at all. You see the pups? Oh yeah, they're behind me. I forgot where they were out. How's little minnow doing?
Wave a face.
I really hope it's facing this way. Hey, Real Outdoor Living, welcome in. Just doing some building and that kind of stuff. Maybe gonna try to finish my rock wall on my garden today.
Are you from an Uncle Red Dog? Yeah, from it. Puppy.
Yeah, it was. It was. So we've been working on Real Outdoor. Our edition. I think he's right now. What are you doing? Doing the plate so you can put the eavesdrop up on this side?
I'm just finished closing around the door first.
Oh, okay.
I just want to get out of the way. It won't take long.
The other side. Yeah, me too. Hey, JR, welcome in. Hope you had a great birthday. Hey, Simple. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, we still got Tyvek and stuff to put on, but it's been like we've been getting rain and stuff, and rain's called for rain next week, like on the weekend. But we want to try to get the gutter up and into the water tank. Yeah, I seen some little shorts on your channel of the kids in their airplane ride. That was
I'm
cool.
running this off the solar right now.
You're running it off the solar? Nice.
Not an issue.
Yeah, since we moved the solar yesterday, it's been working really well. Hi, Kendra.
Getting the proper sunlight. I didn't have them filtered far enough on the irrigation.
What are you doing, Kendra?
Puppy, come here.
She might be listening, but not responding. I have one boy here, but she has the other one there.
Anna,
Yes.
look what the puppy did for all the way over here.
Make sure he doesn't get up by paws. Not because paws gonna hurt him
Oh, come here, puppy.
intentionally. Yeah. Tools, but it's okay. That means things are getting done. Hi, Xavier. That's awesome. Xavier's not outside playing? He's not feeling good. Blaze went down to check on his pepper. Xavier, you need to get out there and get used to it because guess what? It's just going to get hotter. No, they don't only crow in the morning. Hi, Munchie, welcome in. Well, mine definitely don't. Mine are very talkative little buggers. And then they have a yelling competition to see who's more manly.
Who?
The roosters. Yeah, Blaze went down to check on Pepper, his emotional support duck. He put a meal in there with her, and she seemed to be happy yesterday. He said she was quite annoyed when he went down there, so he took him out. Ah. Can you go check that hutch for eggs, please?
Yes, I will. Hey, Sushi.
Yep, there's Sushi.
He doesn't even have any. Isn't that technically a new type of breed?
Well, he's got feathers on his feet.
And he's an egg, and actually, what do we call them?
His mom's a Brahma.
So what do we call the naked neck?
Brahma neck.
Brahma neck?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? Wait, I have a banjo with feather feet too. Yeah? The male?
Yeah, you can't have a mean rooster, especially when you have children. No mean rooster lives here.
We have one. It's just in a cage.
Yeah, because you won't let me get rid of him.
Well, because he's beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
And he's actually probably going to be a good breeder. As long as we can get some females in there with him, he's fine.
I can hardly see my screen chat because the sun's so
Scoot
bright.
you back a little bit.
Yeah, we have a grandson you hear. He makes these birds too tame where you're walking, they're right under your feet and you're scared you're gonna step on their toes and stuff. I know the Great Pyrenees aren't too happy about this weather. They rather the snow. Oh, Blaze is roaming around here. Blaze is roaming around here. Yeah. They and trying to catch birds, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully you come back. Thanks for joining, Scout. Be nice to see you come back. I'll be probably live for a couple hours. What's he doing?
Right.
He started freaking out like a screaming man.
I know. So I thought, what was going on with him? What'd you do? Spook him?
Yeah. I got him, he started screaming. See? He also has an extra toe.
Extra toe.
Yeah, okay.
He looks mad.
Shut up! Take him back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting annoying.
Yeah, he's getting annoying.
Why, when he's this tiny? Show them the picture of the feet first.
Yes, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Zave. He just barks like that because he thinks an animal's in danger.
My feet had so much dirt on them. I just keep having to empty my boots.
All the birds are talking to each other.
Now they are. Huh?
Yep.
Which one's behind the addition?
I don't know. Can you just go do something, please?
I am.
Every time. Go find something to do.
I got my boots.
Go check the eggs. That hutch for some eggs. They're not in there. They're hiding them on us now because they're on to Nana. They knew I was taking their eggs and they hid them with leaves the last time. Yep. Yeah, right. My youngest, he's 23. He'll be 24 in August, but I'm surprised he's been away from home for so long. Like, he's just down the road at his granny's because it's closer to work, but
You got a new girlfriend.
he's usually right up mom's ass. But he's got a new girlfriend, very mature girlfriend, so I don't think his sister's very happy, though. Yeah, they are, Tina. They are, they are. Even my grandchildren. They're just growing too fast. Like, Sammy's going to be in school in September. Yeah, I know it. It is. I mean, my youngest boy does live at home, but now lately he really, because now he's got an actual job. He's not just working for one of the farmers down the road. He's actually got a job. He's been staying at his granny's, but he has his girls every other week. And when his girls are here, then he stays at home here. So this addition is much needed space. Yeah, your man-child. Yeah, I'm sure Dana can be a handful at times. But I'm not saying my husband isn't either.
What?
A man-child.
I am perfect. There's nothing, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
She has almost 18 eggs.
Really?
Yes.
Is she off with them?
Yeah, right now she is. They're really warm. No matter
Yeah, did
what.
you cover them back up though?
Yeah.
You didn't move them or anything then?
Nope. I only spread out the middle. I was like, that's a lot of eggs for one bird.
Yeah.
And some of them look different sizes though. So I wonder if that black one and her are sharing the nest.
I don't know. Can you come with us? Where, Xavier? You just walked in front of the screen.
Me?
Tina, my oldest boy is 5 handfuls, okay? And JJ's got Jamal beat a bit. Xavier, we're going to be coming down there in a few hours. Ask Mommy what she's making for dinner.
She's gonna say she doesn't know.
I love him to pieces too, but like you said, he's a handful. Ooh, Ozzy. I'm sure he'll be coming back when the girls come home.
Alright, put sunscreen on the back.
Sunscreen on your back?
Yeah, so I can actually take it off today.
Please.
Why?
You're too much like your dad.
Hmm?
Piece of quartz.
Sit down for a few minutes and
It's green.
Yeah.
Turn it on the other side so I can show the camera. Come here, bring it. Nice piece of quartz. And go put it by the garden. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't really know that catcher. I just tease him. Just like I teased JJ about Paige in the past.
Metal hurt? Or metal not hurt? Which one? Oh, I can't do that to myself though. It doesn't hurt. It comes into like.
That little duck coming up here to fight with the bigger ducks again.
Yeah, I showed him this, you know?
No, not yet.
How about do you see what it does? The owl, the hole in the tree, on the ground.
Cool.
Oh, I see a moth.
I seen a monarch down by the barn.
Did you?
Mhm.
Already?
Mhm. You don't know how big those things get?
No, they usually don't hatch out already.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get that milk.
Wow, it's pretty warm today. I actually have jeans on. I find when it's cold, the cold goes right through your jeans for some reason. Pause!
You have sunburn right on the back of your neck. Sir, can you help me with something?
Pause! Enough!
You know what? You good at drawing, right? Are you good at drawing a Batman logo? What about my
Oh, a few, yeah. 3 and 11 likes.
Yes?
Come on, tangle him.
Hi, Abigail.
Tangled so much.
Happy Sunday.
Get out of here, Branch. No one likes you. Come here, boy. Boy, come here,
Love
boy.
you, Abby.
Hi. Up. Hug, hug. Hey, Branch, look, he likes me more than you.
I was gonna put a hat on today, but I'm like, no, I need some sun on my face. A little bit, anyways. Oh, it's nice like this when the girls are here this week coming.
Oh, I just killed a mosquito.
Oh, I've had a few mosquitoes, especially when you were cutting those posts down over there.
Well, that's cedar.
That
That's
cedar,
why.
yeah, I know. But yeah, there was a bunch of them over there.
They're attracted to the cedar.
Oh, get out of here. I had a little honeybee or something on me.
One day I'm gonna get into that. Once I get this straightened out, I want to get into things like that.
Thank you, Krista. That's appreciated.
Right now I got too much on my plate.
I'm sure Blaze would help you with that, but that's something I probably wouldn't help you with. It is. But when it's actually a full, I don't know about in the States, but that's where the mosquitoes like to be, is it with the cedars. He was cutting cedar down, used for getting some posts for the solar rack, and I was over there doing a live while he was cutting stuff down, and I was getting attacked by the mosquitoes.
You sure about that? You had a sword fight with a crab and you lost, so you lost your dignity. So you do know what I'm talking about. I don't like this wood. It comes off in chunks. How am I gonna carve anything with this? You see this? It just comes off in chunks. Papa, I need your opinion.
Birds. Birds of all sounds.
Yeah, the one's right behind you.
I know.
My peanut butter.
Is that his name? I thought his name was Waffle.
That's it. That black one's name's Waffle.
What?
So if the wood starts coming off in chunks, if I'm trying to carve it, does that mean it's good wood or bad wood?
I mean, it's split, but it's drying out
And that's cedar.
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Fine.
I actually kind of like this part of it. I don't like this part. The sap.
The only thing I didn't do, and that was bugging me every time I look over there, is I didn't strip the bark off those posts.
Oh, well. When Alex is bored, tell him to peel it. Remember that?
Well, even Blaze can go over there, and he doesn't, like, he won't get electrocuted or anything. Everything's
Oh,
taped and
what?
locked up.
Yes, Hunter, welcome in.
What
Yes,
do you
it is
want?
getting
I gotta
done.
strip the bark off those cedar posts.
It is, it is. Right now he's framing in the door, I think.
Okay, I'll go do
I'll
that.
frame it in, just putting the boards
Putting the
up.
boards up.
It's framed in already, I just gotta put the boards up.
Getting ready to put boards up, I guess.
You know how to carve?
And I'm gonna jump up and start putting that plate across.
You're not gonna carve it,
Trim off the end of the roof. Get the ice and shield on there so I can put my eavesdrop on and have the water run off into it.
Yes, I'm in rushing him to get a rain tank set up. As I was using like our well water and stuff to do dishes and stuff like that, but now there's mosquito larvae in it.
Well,
so
I do a
I'm-
raised tank over on this end.
but I'm not touching that now.
I do a raised tank over there. I spray paint it black. Gravity fed. You'll have hot water all the time.
Hey, does that look good so far? For this side?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just get a can of spray paint a
You know
block.
what I'm making yet? I want you to take
The sun, that's the south, facing the south side.
Talking about that, my phone getting too hot. Ooh,
Might have to move over here, right?
I might have to move it in the shade, yeah.
No, they're not. They're
Let me know if you want to move it. I'll just move the whole pedestal for you.
Yeah, I think I should move it over to the shade. Hang on, guys. We're just gonna get a little bit of a different view. The phone is getting too hot.
My hand is nice with my plate, thank you. My fingers are. Now you leave me alone.
Well, if you get caught.
Are we good? Oh, it doesn't. Well, it says it is, but nobody's in the chat to find out, so.
Why wouldn't Scream just go like this?
Why don't you just turn it back on? Or the
That's nice.
generator on? I don't know, my glitching's still really bad. Kendra, if you're in here, please check and let me know. Kendra, am I still glitching?
Tell her not to blame me anymore.
Are we good, guys?
You don't even know what gets tucked behind the closed doors. You don't know who I talk to.
Nothing?
I
Zero
talk to Bill
people
Nye the
in.
science guy and tell him Bill Nye the rush is by. Your
And
mom
Kendra
is
just
a
texted
guy.
me, oh, your live is glitching really bad.
Oh, shut up. Papa, what do you think I should carve? I'm not doing both.
Is it into or jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, that's terribly hard, man. I'll do it.
Giraffes.
Guys, am I good? Can somebody give me thumbs up if I'm good?
Here, I want them to try to guess what I'm making so far.
Please stop, please.
It's a question. It's something that we're trying to find right now. What does this look like?
I don't know.
It's a duck. This is the
Oh.
wing, and this is the face and the
Cool.
body.
That's cool. Am I still glitching, guys?
Duck or something?
How did you know?
Yes.
This thing's all lopsided now. Everything's crooked.
Why?
This is probably just gonna end this shit. And I don't know if I'm still glitching or what.
And they're not answering you?
No. Thanks. I don't know, guys. Let me know if I'm still glitching. Can you go on your live, Alice, to see if I'm glitching?
He's not down here anymore.
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna. I can't even get past this part because the wood gets too strong right here because it gets really fit. And same with right here because I expanded the wing too far. So now I have to try to shrink the wing somehow, make this to look like a duck. So my idea is,
Hey, Pierre, welcome in. Pierre, am I glitching or am I good?
well, I'm gonna go take Papa for a swim. Okay, Nana?
Thank you, Dustin. I was glitching there for a bit, according to my daughter. I was glitching pretty bad. No, leaf pepper.
She wants to go for a bath though.
Okay.
That's where her boyfriend is.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Just gonna go take it as an emotional support duck for a swim. He doesn't let that duck get out of his sight. Just working on our addition. It's a beautiful day here, Dustin. I really hope you guys get a relief from the snow. That's crazy. Our property's too big. We gotta plow. We gotta plow here. Really sucked though. Our tractor broke down, so this was a rough winter. Yeah, it is. Actually, it's lumber from our property. Excuse me. When we had a tornado a few years come through here, took out a bunch of logs. So we milled all that up. Excuse me. Just give me 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Okay, I gotta get the shorts. I can't do this.
No, we do wood stove. We do a wood stove, Dustin. But I want to get a bigger wood stove. If you're still in here, I just wanted. Oh, you are. I just wanted to let my daughter know I was just joking about dinner. She was on here and I asked what she was making for dinner. Enough, pause. I would love to have a furnace instead of a wood stove, but yeah. It's the OPD, so the wood stove sometimes causes me to have flare-ups, but when you live off a solar furnace and stuff like that, it's not a good option. You know what I mean? Because solar doesn't run very well in the winter. I mean, it runs, but not like it does in the spring and the summer. Hi, Mike Brown. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Still what? Still working on our dishing. Getting ready to put the boards up by the door. And then probably gonna put a plate across the front of the roof. That's good. Enjoying the nice day.
Yeah, Fox didn't get annoyed because she kept flashing him
Oh,
with her wings.
he gets annoyed about everything lately.
Oh,
Uncle Rat Dog.
Yeah, I'm in Canada. Yep. He is.
Oh, look, guess who
Finally
likes to
nice.
water again? Pepper. Yes.
Okay, guys, I think I got it. No. Oh, there's nobody in here now. Fuck, that was it. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know how I fixed it, but I got it. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's frustrating, though, I'll tell you that. Seen everybody was having a good chat. I don't know. I click something, I shouldn't even touch the screen. That's what I should not do. Yeah, it's always good to meet some normal people. I mean, half the more people in my community are all normal. But I see some stuff that goes on YouTube, and it's like, oh my goodness. I don't like the drama stuff. Try to stay away from it. I don't get very many trolls in here either. I don't know is our installation. What installation are you using?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with the like steel wall, the grain insulation.
Yeah.
That pink stuff's just garbage. Cheaper, but it's garbage.
Yeah, Tyvek's the best way, I believe as well. Yeah, no, we're not using that. I didn't think he was going to. We used the pink stuff in the cabin when we insulated the cabin, though. What are you doing?
Yeah, shaving off the bark off that one post. It doesn't look like it changed much.
You could try to scoop leaves out of the pool if you want.
What?
The net
What's in it?
hanging on the pole, the pool rack. Yeah, we like the wood stove. But I have COPD, so it kind of gives me flare-ups sometimes, but it's the best way to go when you're on solar, so.
But I don't get a safety violation for doing the ladder like this.
If Courtney comes in,
Yeah, tell me she has never done this before.
Courtney or Real Outdoor Living, they might come in and give you a safety violation. Just overnight, guys, so that the blooms of the trees are coming. I dread it when the fall comes. I'll go over to the pool. Let's go over to the pool and see all the leaves on top of the tarp. But we're working at trying to get this kind of cleared off too, so we can get this tarp off of here. It's pretty gross. But oh, that's crazy. So you gotta dig right down, buddy.
I know.
Playground there for the grandkids. And he's got a punching bag over there at the end. That swing's always tempting, this one here. And they got a bunch of electric bikes. It's my granddaughter's little house. She calls that her house. And then my 2-year-old granddaughter, where's her slide? Where's Emerald's slide at? Oh, it's under there. I guess she hasn't pulled it out yet. Well, she was on it. I don't know what happened. Must have just put it away, maybe to rake in here.
That's hurt my arm.
Is it? Yeah. And here's Paws. The Great Pyrenees boy. In training. There's my garden. We started doing the fairyland, gnome land up there. Lilies are coming in really well. Yeah. Oh, stop, buddy. Over in here is where I use recycle old bathtubs for raised beds. Hey, Ellen, welcome in. Finally got some buds coming in on some trees. Yay! Oh yeah. It's warm out today, Alan. It's working on our addition again. Yay. Well, that's good. Considering how much snow we had, our ground is pretty dry. Except for over by the barn area. No, it doesn't. Like Josie the other day, Jay was working in front of the dish and she's like, oh, that's a sloppy, muddy mess. And now, it's completely dry. And she's like, and then she come in again. She's like, wow, that dried up quick. Yeah, I'm just staining it. I want to stain it the same color as the
Nana, remember this?
cabin. But the cabin, the boards, we're switching the boards on the cabin, the front of the cabin as well.
Remember this?
Yes, Josie is amazing. Yes.
My cast net.
The cast net. Yeah, I'm painting the boards like that green color. And then the batten's going to be a black stain. I still want to be able to see the wood look, right? So the stain is the way to go. We need something on the wood though. I appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, I do too, but we have to put something on it. It's gonna look nice. Hey, Chris. Thank you for checking. Wow. Yeah, we had some rain with some nice weather, but I mean, the last day I think it rained, I came and sat underneath the umbrella and did a live. And it's warm enough, he's got shorts on.
I'm still hot.
I'm in the shade though. I'm not high. I got a hoodie on. Our addition. I'll take you over and show you the inside. This is the inside. Ooh, it's big. See, that's the trailer right now. I'm living in that trailer. The cabin is attached to the trailer. My kids, my son and his two dogs live in the cabin. We still gotta get that part of the roof done. But we need to get the front done because it's the first thing you see, right? So we moved the solars the other day. We did a short of that. Yeah, so more living space. That's what it's gonna be.
That wall there, like when it's done, where this cabin joins into the end of the wall here, I'm completely removing this wall.
This wall?
Completely removing this cabin wall. There'll be a beam going through up there, and then we'll have an actual open concept into the cabin. There'll be like a step up with a railing across. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll show you where the cabin and the trailer are attached. Right here. Yeah, we're still gonna use the wood stove. I want a bigger one though.
And then not this year, but after this is all done,
We're good.
that trailer will be moved, and there's gonna be another addition going the full length of this place in the back, 20 feet out.
And then we have our pump room. Our pump room's here.
That's coming out of there too.
I know.
Shortly. The whole roof leaked on me and wrecked it.
I think we need to fix the roof on that and use that for my hatching station.
No, I got tear right down. Redraw a new one.
I need something for my hatchlings.
A lot of work here still to be done. If I don't do a bit every day, we're never going to get it done.
Right. Yeah, still gonna do wood stove heat. I want to get a bigger wood stove though. Yeah, we got a lot of wood though. No, Chris, trailer will. Once this is done, there's, like he said, there's addition going on the back, and the trailer will be pulled out.
I'll be next year probably.
Probably next year project, and then the trailer we'll just use for guests because it's nice. Like I live in it, it's nice, but it's just cluttered. That's why I never do any lives in there. I got OCD really bad. I can't. I clean so much and it just looks like a mess because it's so cluttered. Because I moved from a 5-bedroom house to here, so you could only imagine. Oh, stove. How big's our wood stove?
Not very big. It's about 2.5 feet deep in by 2 feet by a foot and a half. It's not.
Yeah, it's not big. Not like our first one we started out with, but it cracked, so. Got this one for it. But I'm hoping to get a different one by winter. I need something that I don't have to get up every 2 hours. That's insane. Because everybody sleeps like logs in this house but me. So. It takes a lot of balls to get out of the bed when it's freezing like it was this winter. Yeah, for sure. It is. Especially when I go, because I mean everybody knows my kitchen kitchen I'm dealing with is a trailer kitchen. So you get like 2 plates on the counters and then you just have no space. I like have a meltdown every night when I cook. Every night. Especially with my granddaughters. When my granddaughters are here, I have to get up. Like I said, everybody sleeps like logs. I'm a light sleeper. A pin can drop, I wake up. Yeah. I'm not saying that in a bad way either. But. Well, we could pack it fuller.
Also, once this is done, I'm ripping this whole fucking deck out of here and rebuilding a whole new deck across the whole front.
Yeah.
That's going to have a roof on post that I can eventually close in.
Yeah, well, I needed it so it's closed in so people don't bring their boots in the winter inside the
Well,
house.
it's going to be a mud room, but also when the, black mosquito and black fly mosquito.
Black mosquitoes.
Well, forget it.
Mosquitoes and black flies, yes.
If it's sprayed in, you can sit in there, right? And
Yeah.
I got that electric light thing to be hung in there for a few to get in.
Mosquitoes or the black flies are worse than mosquitoes. I'd take mosquitoes over black flies any day. It's coming soon. You dread it. You don't want to sit inside. You don't want to sit outside because mosquito or the black flies. But we just light a little fire and then not just make it smoky. But some of them are immune to the smoke anyway, so. Yes, that is very true, Alan. funny when we used to go camping. My mom, because we started camping really early in the season. My mom used to put bricks in the fire pit and get them all warm, and then put them at the end of our sleeping bag. And we stay warm all night. Yeah, I don't. I was over where he was cutting cedar the other day, and the mosquitoes were horrendous over there. Horrendous. Yeah. Yep, yep. That's probably where she got the idea from.
How old is this deck and it's still perfectly level?
The deck's 8 years old.
Dead on level.
I don't know how it's level. It's all on bricks. And cinder blocks, I mean. Not bricks. Yeah, the old days were better. I agree. I mean, I stress about my poor grandchildren when they're my age, or even younger. Yeah, those roosters, they just always talk. They always talk. They never stop. They don't just crow in the morning. They start at 4 in the morning, though. I know when it's 4 in the morning. They do, Alan. 100% agree. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a materialistic person.
Yeah, stuck all that sun for me and I'm getting a little bit of a headache.
You know, it's hard to even find good workers nowadays.
From my experience running a business, you'll go through a dozen guys before you can find one that you actually really want to keep around.
Usually when we start a job, because we do home renovations, like, not even at the end, halfway through it, it's just me and my husband doing it.
Nobody can handle the hours, nobody wants to get it done. And so many people want to just milk it for the hours. And nobody wants, like I've had a couple, like Dallas, he was one of them. Some of them pick right up and they love learning. I love teaching them. But you get guys that are just there for a paycheck and they don't care about their work. They have no pride in it. And I take a lot of pride in my job. That's why I get the work I do. You get the odd guy though. He wants, even if he has no experience, he wants to learn, and that's the best workers to have. You hire a guy that has 25, 30 years of experience, yeah, he's got that experience, but he's set in his ways. He wants to do things his way, right? Get that last board on there. You see how it matches up though? I can strap the whole front of that
Yep.
cabin and run that board all, so everything's going to look together. It's going to look nice when that's done.
Believe it or not, Alan, I'm the concrete queen.
Yep.
I'm very good at the concrete. My son had to do a concrete job there a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago now, and he's like, Mom, guess what I'm doing today? Concrete. Good thing I paid attention to you. It is hard work. I love it when I can make it look like glass before it dries.
Wow. You get guys that, you know, they watch YouTube videos, they can do a concrete, they'll pour it, and they'll level it out. It looks nice when they're done, but they don't realize with concrete, you have to work it.
Yep.
And you gotta keep going back every so often as it hardens up. And there's differences how the finished touch is. You want a broomed sweat, what I call a broomed top on it. That gives a little bit of grit for sidewalks and that, or walkways. But then you got pads and garages and that you need to polish. So you gotta wait till the concrete sets, and then you go over with a polisher a couple of times, and when you're done, it looks like glass when you're done. The water works its way up to concrete, so if you just leave it, and you come back the next day and expect to have a perfectly level floor, you're not going to. Not with concrete, not that way. You'll have dips everywhere and water still sitting there. And
That's funny, Alan.
should I be talking?
Yeah. He just said he hired a guy, and once he asked if he mind if he smoked, and Alan said go ahead, and he lit a damn doobie. He said I'd get out.
I don't care what guys do on their own time, but yeah, when you're at work on a job site,
It makes them lazy, I think, burns them out.
yep. And they do stupid things that they would never normally do. I smoke pot every day, but I won't smoke on the job. Long before weed was legalized and everything else, after my accident years ago when I was 13, I had a doctor tell me when I was about 16 or 17, he says to me, he said, you ever smoked marijuana? I was like, oh my God, don't let my dad hear that. You know what I mean? But he's like, I know it's considered a drug. He says, but there's been a lot of scientific studies, and I should not tell you about that because I couldn't sleep, right?
Well, I don't think they know your accident.
I was in a bad fire when I was 13 and burnt really bad, and not just the physical damage, the mental damage of it. I couldn't sleep. So to this day, from the time I was about 16, I have smoked a joint every single night because it's what helps me sleep, what shuts my brain off. But through the daytime, like if I'm not doing anything, I'm sitting around if I'm having a couple of beers, yeah, I'll smoke one. But if I'm working in that, no.
Oh no, that was Mike. It wasn't even Alan. Sorry. Sorry about that, Mike. Yes, you definitely do. Yeah, he's still... The generator caught on fire last year. And that was bad. It put
Bad
him...
PTSD moment, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. And then we're working on a cottage, and he lit the propane stove, and then that blew up on him. He was losing his mind. I had to like reassure him, like, you're not on fire.
It may have not flipped with me.
Took all the hair off my chest and my arms and knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask me why my legs are
Even got my eyebrows.
Papa,
What's that?
don't ask me why I'm wet.
I'm not going to ask.
I brought the tub thing
You're
down
going to tell me anyways, aren't you?
Yes. I brought the tub thing that I used at the last spot.
Oh goodness, that's crazy, Mike. Yeah, No, we don't allow it on the job site.
No smoking weed?
Yeah.
No.
I'm very bored.
I got a contract a couple years ago worth over $100,000 this contract was. And I hired a local guy and his workers to put roof trusses up and put a new roof on this house for me. Well, I couldn't understand why he didn't show up till 10, 11 o'clock to start the work when it was already hot out. And then he'd work only till like 4 and leaving. And I was getting frustrated with it. And then about a week later, the owner of the place, and they were sheiks. Like there's a lot of money
Sikh.
to Sikhs. There's a lot of money to these people. Anyways, he caught the guy and a worker on a camera with a glass pipe up their lips. I showed up the next morning, fired every single one of them, kicked them right off the job site, off the property.
His wife outworked him anyways.
But I ended up losing that contract over that. You don't, not too often you get big contracts like that out here. And
Guys, I'm just gonna call my son on my other phone. Just give me a minute. Chat, talk to each other, or Jay talk to. Alex, do you mind if I call Austin, please? He's been calling me. I need to call Austin. He's been calling me.
I don't know if I can see anything. Yeah, my brother's a professional roofer, been doing it for 35 years. He was busy doing a big place for the government when I did that job. So otherwise I would have had him come in with his guys. Yeah, that's why when you're doing roofing, you gotta be out on by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But professional, amazing what they can get done in that bit of time. Yeah, I thought about starting a business in roofing because there is good money in it, but it's just, I'm fine with my renovations and that. I'm 50 years old. I don't want to be climbing around on a roof no more. And 2 years ago, I was doing a roof on a drive shed, and somebody didn't screw the metal down properly where the strapping was, and I went right through the roof, and yeah, I was out of commission for a couple months, and yeah, that's usually what I do if I do a roof, especially a shingle roof. I'll get somebody else to tear it all off, and then I'll jump up there. And once I get the first few rolls, I'll pick a guy that I know can follow in simple instructions. It's not hard to follow a line, right, on doing a roof. No, tearing off ain't bad, really. I've tore off roofs and done them myself with no help whatsoever. And I include carrying the shingles up and everything. I got shingles on my cabin here. I hired a young guy to do, but every time I look up there, I get upset. I gotta get up on my cabin and cut the shingles off the edge. He didn't cut them off. He just let them overhang the edge of my roof, and And mind you, I only paid him $600 cash to do it, so I figure I guess I'll just get up there rather than argue with him.
He's on the live right now, buddy.
Yeah, my brother, he likes to drink. And I've seen him up in the roof with a 12-pack already in him, and he can outwork sober guys, and he walks straighter than, it's just, he's been drinking for so many years. It doesn't bother him, but he was telling me one time a guy lit up a joint, and he took just one puff off of that. He said 30 minutes later, he climbed down that ladder and crawled in the front seat of the truck and went to sleep. Yeah, I don't know how people can smoke that crap, he says. Yeah, I'm gonna go put in there. I'll let you back over here. And
Alright, I couldn't get a hold of him. He was texting me and calling me like crazy, but now he's not answering.
no, I'm worried with the four-wheeler.
No, it's not. Ah. Shingles. I think I'd rather a tin roof than shingle. I think. I don't know. We just noticed that. Hey Moose, welcome in. Well, that's awesome, Mike. How you doing today, Moose? Thanks for joining. I just noticed a bunch of fur. Something dead. Like old dead through the winters. And we found it in my daughter's little granddaughter's little playhouse, so we got to get that cleaned up. Hey, Mama Kay, how are you doing? That's awesome, Moose. Your mom Kathy's on here.
Hi. Buried those ones. That's a good new one.
I'm good. More work's being done. Jay's got all the boards around the door now. Yes. Mike, that's what me and my husband always say. It's time for us to go away. Like we haven't done much all winter. Now the spring and summer's gonna be here, and I bet you we're gonna end up getting busy. That's what happens to us. That's why our land looks so messy, because we always end up getting we always say, okay, this is what we're gonna do this summer, and then we get really busy. Like work-wise. Go for doing nothing and then just overbooked. Hey Scout, welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, that's what happens. I don't know. We want to get to the point where we don't have to leave the homestead. He loves to do woodworking, so wants to get a shop going so he can just do woodworking and sell that stuff. If you're talking about the grandkids, they're with their mom. Blaze is here. He's over in the playground. Doing Blaze stuff, things. You know Blaze. Yeah, I do. If I didn't have to get these live streams out, I would be doing something. Blaze, say hi to Grandma Kathy.
Hi.
There you go. You miss it sometimes. When he comes back, I'll tell him you said hi. He's gone down to the barn now. He's a going concern, that one. Yes. We love you too. We miss you too. Like Jay and I say that Blaze knows his property probably better than him and I. Now I know why Sammy didn't want to go play in her house, Jason.
I know.
Oh, the black flies are out. Lovely. That's awesome news. My oldest boy likes to weld. My youngest does a little bit of it. He likes to. Now he's doing renovations. He plows in the winter. Likes working on small engines. Oh, even cars, trucks. I don't know what happened to my live stream earlier. It was crazy. I just got to keep my hands off the screen of the phone while I'm live streaming, I guess. One time it was on green screen. I didn't even know how to get out of it. It was the most horrible thing. Ah, I'm Canadian. Fraser Industrials. That's awesome. I heard welding can be rough on the eyes after a bit, though. You go clean up fur. I know why Sammy didn't want to play in there. Yeah, that, one second. You too, Moose. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Oh, it looks like the last board is going on the front. Yeah. Until we start the cabin side. As it's going the same way. The cabin right now is vertical. He's going over top. Horizontal. Yeah, I wear glasses too. My hearing's still good, but my eyes aren't. Or is that... What?
Silky.
Silky egg? Go put it in the egg carton. Take your boots off before you go over into the kitchen.
Papa, look what I found in Silky.
We have to start leaving her some though. We're gonna have to, or the girls some. So I'm gonna have to. I have to get a marker so I can mark them. He got an incubator for a passing gift, so he's been collecting eggs in his silky pen, and he's got another bantam in there. They want to hatch eggs too, so we're gonna have to every other day take eggs. We're gonna have to keep some eggs in there for them. And my other hens were laying in a old rabbit hutch, and they were on to me. I knew they were on to me because they tried to hide their eggs with some leaves, and then I went back the other day, yesterday, and they're not laying them in there anymore. So now they're hiding them on me.
I know where.
1 second, guys. Hello. I'm back. Yeah, they're hiding them on me now. Okay, thanks for dropping in the chit chat, Mike. It was awesome. Appreciate your support. Oh. Just gonna hang on, guys. I'm just going to mute it. Husband's on a phone call. Hey, Virginia. Hopefully you're still in here. Hubby was on a phone call, so I just muted it. How you doing? If you're still in. Nice, nice. Still in Tennessee? I'm good. I'm good. Beautiful day today. Thank goodness. I've been thankful for all these nice days. Well, that's nice. I bet it was sad to leave. Cindy's going to be so bored not to know what to do with herself. She might catch up on some sleep, though. I bet it was. I bet you need a nap. Pause. I'm just working on the addition. Well, Jason is. I'm just chatting with my live. Did something earlier with the live stream and I couldn't get back in. Gave me the option to chat with my live, but I don't know how I figured out how to resume it, but I did. Happened to me the other day. I don't know what I did to resume it, but I figured it out. Aiken, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining. Working on the addition. Trying to get these leaves off the tarp of the pool. Nice, nice. We've had a beautiful day today. Yeah. That's understandable. Thank you for joining. You have a wonderful day. Enjoy your nap. Here come some birds. Mainly off-grid. Welcome in. That's okay, Possum. Thanks for joining us. We're just working on the addition. How you been? Every day is progress, right? So Yeah. It's a nice day here. Hey, Julie, welcome back. Yes, it's a very beautiful day. Thanks for coming back. It's nice here, too. How big's this edition, Jason?
32 by 20.
32 by 20. Last board. Yeah, it is a good size. Thank goodness, because we've been crammed in a trailer and a
I
cabin.
gotta find a cold drink. I'll be back.
Here, take mine too, please. Might be a sip in there for you. Blaze! Okay. Sorry, knew my grandson was off in the woods somewhere, so I had to holler for him. I will when he comes back out. He's gone to find a cold drink. Yeah, my grandson's all over this property, and just holler for him. He hollers back. I know he's good. He doesn't yell back because that's the rule. If he doesn't holler back, then I know something's wrong. He can go wherever he wants on the property, but if you don't answer Nana back, then we're gonna have some issues. If you're good. If there's something wrong with you, that's a different story. But if you don't answer me back, then you gotta stay where I can see you. Yeah, mainly that's a lot of this lumber's from my property, my land. That's 3 years ago when the tornado went through. Took out a lot of trees, so we milled up a lot of lumber. I'll tell him when he comes outside, Tina. He's went in to get a drink. But yeah, it's all complete in the front now. In the front, I say. Mainly off-grid says you're doing a good job. Great job.
Thank you. And now I'm gonna put that plate on there and that, and finish the facial and soffit on it.
Mainly is the one that we watch milling up the lumber.
That's my next plan. I get some extra money to buy a mill. I have to go to my buddies and mill my lumber up, and I don't like that. It's a lot of work to haul your logs over there, mill it up, and then you gotta haul your lumber back.
Yeah, thankfully he's not that far though.
No, but I mean, for 10 grand, you can get yourself a very nice sawmill.
I'm sure mainly knows. Mainly is the same brand as those.
I think you start out with the one that does the 10-foot logs, but you can buy 4-foot sections add on to it, right? And they're not a lot of money, a few $100 each.
Tina said, "Looks great, little bro."
Thank you. Oh man, that's my sunglasses. I've got to put my bag in there now.
Yeah.
Oh. Is she on there?
No, I don't know. If she is, she's not talking. She's just watching.
I've been telling them for ages that go on there. There's videos. You were just posting videos then, right?
Yeah, I wasn't live streaming. Well, I live streamed a bit last, but they were here when I started live streaming.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't expect everybody to hang out here, on here all the time. The whole time.
Oh,
Oh
I found a
gosh, he
snake.
found a snake. He found a snake.
I see one
No, we're
over
not
here.
keeping him.
Going, I heard it actually going through the leaves when I was over there earlier. Look for a 2x6.
He found a snake.
Uncle Rat Dog.
Do you see it, Tina? Aunt Tina wants to see. Of course he found a snake. If Granny was on here, the Granny's southern corner, she'd be like, I'm leaving the chat.
Well, one I seen over there had to be this long. And it was about this big around. I swear it was pregnant. It was huge.
Hello, friend. You want to hold him?
When his house hatches chicks, he gets rid of those snakes because they eat his chicks on them.
I can get rid of that shell bitch now too. Right?
Yep.
Take it out and leave this
They're cool until his one pen starts hatching eggs.
And where do you want me to go put him in the garden? Is the
No,
garden a snake?
no, go put him in the back.
In the back of what?
In the backwoods.
I don't want him all over there.
Well, if you bring him up here, the ducks and stuff are just gonna kill him.
And if it does survive, it'll eat your baby
Eat
chick.
your baby chicks, so don't put him over
So
there.
take it back over there where the pond is, and
You mean the swamp, basically.
well, whatever you want to call it, Blaze.
Look,
Take it
Nana,
over
he's being
there.
nice to me now.
Yeah.
Until you bite me.
Can we keep him? He says. Gardener's snakes stink. Leaves them up here. The chickens and the ducks will eat it. Puppies? No. I don't mind snakes. There was one time we were cleaning up before they got married, and all kinds of men there. Well, nobody would go. Everybody was freaking out about this snake. Nobody else would go pick up this snake. Well, I did. And my grandson Blaze, he was little then. He always says, Nana, remember all those guys? They went touch the snake and you did? It was funny. But I'll tell you what, last night I had a spider above my head where I sleep. And my husband wasn't home. And all my kids are deathly afraid of spiders too. And I'm like, what do I do? I freak out and I'm not fast enough and I can't kill it. I always miss. So I left the thing there until my husband got home, and the thing would go in behind the curtain. Then he'd bring his little legs, his big legs, just around the curtain. Creepy thing. Yep, I was a little bit panicked. I was messaging my friend Scout, and I'm like, what do I do? He's like, smash it. I'm like, I can't smash it. Yeah, Austin screams like a girl too when he sees a spider. He'll like climb up a wall to get away from the spider. And I don't like spiders myself. Some of the size of the spiders I see around here are just disgusting. Disgusting. Is he doing scooping leaves? Blaze tried, but the net was getting too heavy for him. Yeah, I don't like spiders. I'll pick up a snake and stuff, not a spider. Find some salamanders.
Just not salamanders.
Look at the salamander. He's got a salamander.
Come on.
Oh, salamander. And then some worms.
And then another big salamander.
And another salamander. Hey, go give the worms to the birds.
Okay, can you keep an eye on the salamanders for me though?
What do you want me to do? Go
Ah! Did you see what I did?
Shh. But the salamander,
Look in
he's just gonna climb out of there.
No, they won't. Stop it. Come back here.
You got a tank over there. Just put him over there.
Bro, right. Stay up. You want some worm? Where's Pepper?
No. Hey, Tina, that Danielle in there, that's your Mama K. Special K. I don't like spiders. Enough. Enough, little guy.
Glad come back. Let me go get some more water for him.
Okay. Urgh. You cannot go any further than where you are, dude. Stop. Yeah, he's got shorts on now, though. Be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go get these puppies some water. Talks amongst yourselves. On a black screen now. I don't know what's going on.
That highlight video then.
That's my video.
You got it?
Yeah, I know what to do now. I gotta press add. Go to add down in the. I don't know what happened, guys. Anybody still here? Well, I'm back. Oh, now I guess I gotta go get a pack of smokes, eh? I can go get them. Nobody's here on the chat, anyways. We are back. Hey, I'm back. I guess my phone, because it was so dead, it went to a dark screen. And then I couldn't figure out how to get back. And for some reason, it got me out of my chat. And then I had to figure out how to get back into my chat. Hi, Alex. I think Granny's doing good today. Last time I seen her and her mom were sitting out in the garden, watching butterflies. Thank you, Abby. Yes, she's a great person. I love Granny pizzas. I'm probably going to end the live soon, though, because my phone is pretty dead, and my power bank is pretty dead. It's only at 31. Me too. I'm gonna have this smoke and probably end the live anyways. Battery bank's not too charged and the phone's pretty dead. Be back at it tomorrow though. Tomorrow's supposed to be another nice day. And she's got a good channel, Abby. Ooh, I have a little spider on. Oh, that's not a spider, that was a mosquito. Poor Spirit's not appreciating this heat. Well, he wanted to come out and see me, but he was dreading the heat.
Other than the red backs, I got the blue spots.
Oh, cool. He's all mad. He's got his
I
tail
know,
up
he's trying
like.
to make himself look bigger.
Well, guys, I'm going to end the live. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day. Much love and see you guys probably tomorrow.